Good morning. Our daily good news for Wednesday, August the 26th. This is a reading from the Gospel of John. Later, Jesus was going about his business in Galilee. He didn't want to travel to Judea because the Jews were looking for a chance to kill him. It was near the time of the Tabernacles, a feast observed annually by the Jews. His brothers said, "Why don't you leave here and go up to the feast so your disciples can get a good look at the works you do?" No one who intends to be publicly known does everything behind the scenes. If you're serious about what you are doing, come out in the open and show the world. His brothers were pushing him like this because they didn't believe in him either. Jesus came back at them. "Don't crowd me. This isn't my time. It's your time. It's always your time. You have nothing to lose. The world has nothing against you, but it's up in arms against me. It's against me because I expose the evil behind its pretensions. You go ahead. Go up to the feast. Don't wait for me. I'm not ready. It's not the right time for me." He said this and stayed on in Galilee, but later, after his family had gone up to the feast, he also went. But he kept out of the way, careful not to draw attention to himself. The Jews were already out looking for him, asking around, "Where is this man?" There was a lot of contentious talk about him circulating through the crowds. Some were saying, "He's a good man." But others said, "Not so. He's just selling snake oil." This kind of talk went on in guarded whispers because of the intimidating Jewish leaders. A reading from the Gospel of Christ. And from the daily reflection from the Forward Day by Day. Many of us live surrounded by stuff. Our shelves are lined with trophies, photos, books, and treasures. They remind us of lessons, accomplishments, and relationships. We call them keepsakes. My best friend has experienced burglaries several times. He doesn't call the experiences burglaries, though. He says he was, quote, "given gifts," unquote. As more and more of his keepsakes disappeared, he felt more and more free. He experienced less fear. He travels lightly these days, lovingly detached. I doubt he was burglarized in an attempt to harm him. I imagine the motivations were not centered around my friend at all. The burglars had their own reasons, their own backstory. They felt the prize worth the risk. I believe my friend walked away the winner, though, with an understanding of gifts that can't be shelved or taken. I've been reminded recently of the gift of relationship, the opportunity to be close to people. Through the last number of months, as the world struggles with this pandemic, I think the biggest piece that people are missing is relationship. And having friends around, having people around and surround, people from a past, people that are our keepsakes, is an incredible gift. And I trust that as the world returns to normal or a new normal, that we will all look and understand that the keepsakes are not the things that we put on bookshelves, but the keepsakes are the relationships we have with our friends, with our family, with the rest of the world. On Wednesday, August the 26th, this will be a great day. Be safe and be kind to one another, and have an incredibly blessed day.